I'll never forget the time that he said he was going to do an opening set at my wedding as the man who objects.
He's him and Jeremy are natural enemies.
I waved hi to him on the street.
I waved hi to him. Where'd you see him at?
He was dribbling a basketball down 58th.
Okay.
So
You guys live on the same block.
yeah. So I waved hello. I don't hate him.
We are live. One of you guys want to pull this up on your phone?
Yeah. I'm usually the one who's on her phone when the podcast starts, making sure that the podcast is actually started.
We all have our jobs.
It says we're live. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to see what happens.
It's giving me the option to end broadcast.
We're fine.
So I believe we're live. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to the Best Damn Roast Battle podcast, period. My name is Chris Paul, here with Tabitha Jones.
Hi, guys.
Jeremy Shear.
Hello.
And a possum.
And the
somewhere in this building.
I hope the possum is still here.
There was a possum in here. I told you guys already, but to break down the fourth wall, already we pre-chatted. We talk outside of the podcast, believe it or not.
Amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, I was sitting here working on some stuff on the computer the other night, and I turned around and there was a goddamn possum in the corner. It made eye contact with me, and I was like, "What the fuck are you doing, possum?" And it was like, "I'm just chilling." And I was like, "You can't chill here." Well, and it was a whole ordeal.
What was its reaction to you asking it what it was doing?
It was just kind of like it was like, "I'm just chilling." It's like I'm hanging out, and I was like, "We got dry turds in there. You got to get the fuck out of here.
Get out of here.
You got to get out of here for good."
He wasn't expecting to see a man. You weren't expecting to see a possum.
Yeah. Which is crazy. Like, what a stupid possum. Like, you see a computer, you know there's a man or woman nearby.
Maybe he was just trying to log on to the web. Maybe you interrupted that possum from creating its OnlyFans.
Yeah.
I don't want to meet the people that buy a possum's OnlyFans.
It's other possums.
Oh.
It's it's just incel possums.
It's other possums with computers.
Yeah. Yeah, that was not the most eventful thing to happen this week, but
nope.
Definitely not.
Roast Battle. This is the Roast Battle podcast.
It is.
Roast Battle is chugging along.
Chugging
along. The All-Star game is Sunday.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah.
The Pope Kyle co-hosts or occasional co-host, friend of the show, Kyle. He's going up there. They're going to be there for like a week.
Oh shit.
Yeah. They have, I think they have friends there. They have friends everywhere.
They got friends everywhere. That dumb personable motherfucker.
I'm going to New York to battle Dan Wicks at the end of next month.
Whoa.
Yeah. So that wiry little weirdo gonna battle him. Hopefully the first of many. I want to go just battle the people that run all the other shows.
Hell yeah.
The whoever. Anyhow, Sunday's the All-Star game. Shout out Pope. He's battling the guy from Denver that's like their big guy. I don't know how big he is, but
it's a repeat.
Their winningest battler. I think they have. Do you guys remember what they have? Like a championship they do that like it's like almost like the hardcore championship in WWE used to be. Like you have to defend it like every show.
Oh.
At the beginning of every show or something like. They have a YouTube title, I think they call it.
Oh, okay. Well, I remember the prior to Roast Battle, like they had a Denver Comedy Championship belt that people would take around. So.
Oh, maybe like our Ad Hom belt.
This yeah, kind of.
Because we still have from our original show, we have Ad Hom, the Ad Hominem Attack Show belt.
Yeah.
That has the name of the old show on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very nice belt. Shout out Spider Jones.
Spider Jones.
Spider Jones.
But
Spider,
Spider,
your
your heart.
Oh my god. Wow. Bestie moment. Bestie moment.
Spider, our old friend Spider. He's where'd he go? Austin
Phoenix.
or Phoenix, Arizona, Arizonia.
The Strangler is down there too now, apparently.
The Phoenix Strangler.
The Ann Arbor Strangler.
What?
Is this a comic?
Yeah.
Of course it is.
Okay. Well,
Oh my god. Can't you just
I thought it would be. Remember on The Office, there was like a strangler
The
in the
Scranton
background. The
Strangler.
Scranton Strangler. I thought it would
Yeah.
be something like that.
I thought it was like Wendy Williams is the killer. Do you know about that?
No.
She just constantly would allude to the killer. And it would be like just anything bad that could happen to you. Of just like her being like, no, I do not listen to music in the shower because you need to keep one ear out for the killer. I don't like Halloween. It's for ghouls and goblins and for the killer lurking in the night. Someone asks her, they're like, oh, you just moved? And she's like, yeah. And she says, the city. And they're like, what part? And she just goes, the killer. Obsessed. Sorry.
To be fair, Jeremy would be just as likely to know the whereabouts of a comic called The Strangler as he would be a serial killer called The Strangler.
It's just at the point. It's just at the point where he mentions so many comics that people know. I was just like hoping for once he was mentioning a serial killer people don't know. Can a girl dream? Like, ooh, The Strangler. What kind of weird circumstances led to Jeremy knowing this Strangler? It's a fucking comic. It's a comic no one knows.
Yeah.
Sorry, The Strangler. Please don't come strangle me.
Yeah, he must have passed through Youngstown or Akron or one of the shitholes Jeremy knows people
Jeremy would
from a million years ago.
about.
Yeah.
There's more to him, but we'll move on.
Yeah, well, that's please.
I'm sure he's
Please.
a furry or something outrageous.
Don't even say what he might be, because then Jeremy will be like, no, he's actually, and then we're not moving on from The Strangler.
Spider Jones is
Spider
in Phoenix
Jones.
now. Spider had bought us the belt before he departed Cleveland as a parting gift.
And we were always really worried about his heart.
Yes, that was it. He has a heart murmur, so we were constantly worried about it, and that's where the...
And anytime he would exert himself, anytime he would allude to doing too much, it would just be, but Spider, your heart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did he ever actually have a title match?
No.
Even though he made the belt?
I don't think so.
I don't remember. I feel like Kyle would know this, or Clem would know better than I would.
Clem's probably watching right now, screaming at us that our levels are off or something.
Mm.
Yes, let's look at the chat. So excited for the chat.
No, I think that was a complaint that he has. Like, I made this belt for y'all, and you're never gonna give me a title match.
Okay, good. No one's in the chat. I'd rather have no one in the chat.
So excited for the chat. Ooh.
That's us.
Mm.
Hey, there we are.
That's what we look like.
Well, here's the
Hooray.
thing. The one person that is the most annoying in the chat, I blocked from the Instagram account last week, which is why he had to go track people down on other accounts to be an asshole.
Yeah.
Anyways, we have a show this weekend.
We
We
do.
do.
We have a roast battle show. We have a stand-up show before that called NSFW Cleveland. John Armstrong and I are hosting. Jeremy, do you have a list of the battles?
You had the list last time. I did not.
I probably have it again.
Do we know what's going on with the show? I don't, because I'm not going to be there.
You are.
All I know is that I am hosting.
Jeremy's hosting.
At least he knows that.
Do know this.
And I know on the panel we have John Armstrong, AJ DeCosimo.
Oh, I'm going to miss AJ.
Mm-hmm.
Bob
Pissed.
McClure and Yulise Dickerson.
Yeah.
Oh, hell,
on
and
the
I'm going to
panel.
miss you, Lise. Okay.
We have new. Well, this is Simon Rogers in his third or fourth battle, maybe.
I think third.
Maybe third.
Mm-hmm.
Versus Faye, it'll be her first battle.
Yeah.
I haven't met her yet, but I think we're social media pals.
Probably. I've met her a handful of times. I'm excited to see what she brings.
Alex McLeod, this will be a first timer. She's new.
Hell
versus Zach Thomas.
Which is his second battle.
Okay.
Second battle. Mickey Genosi versus Dave Heron. That's
gonna
probably
be fun.
going to be our slobber knocker.
Yeah, they're just
yeah.
gonna be slobbering all over the place.
Yeah. Mickey's going to slobber on Dave's knockers.
Oh boy.
I think we went over this last week too, I think. I remember making that joke before. This might have just been me and Jeremy talking privately. I can't remember. Skippy Rose versus Justin Palco.
Skip.
Yeah, Skippy's very good. It'll be third or fourth battle.
I want to say fourth.
Yeah.
She's done one against me, Elliot, and
Matthew Scott.
She's been on
Matthew
the countdown.
Yeah. Oh no, this is her fifth battle because the last show she battled Scriba.
I wasn't at the last one. And then John Brown versus Zach Welch. We're excited to have Zach back.
So excited.
He hasn't battled since last season, but he was great.
Mm-hmm.
And then the panel, and then Jeremy's hosting. That's the show for this weekend. Anything jump out at you? You were not here last week, right? Or you
I
were
was here last week.
Did we? We must have. I think I just told Jeremy the lineup then off of the
Probably.
podcast. So okay, so that's all new information. Good.
I knew none of this, even though I was probably in a group chat that got that message too, because I remember seeing some of that.
That makes sense. So that's the lineup.
Mhm.
I'm excited to see Mickey and Dave battle. I don't think they've ever battled before.
I don't think
No.
so either. That'll be a good one, and I'm excited to see what the new people have.
Yeah.
You know, I'm really excited to see how like their styles of comedy translate to roast battle.
Yeah, that's always the interesting thing when you have newer people is like seeing kind of what they're working on at open mics and stuff sometimes, and then what they do with roast battle. It's like, I think roast battle like really helps new comics like with joke structure and stuff like that. I think it's really, you watch a few battles, you go, oh, I can do that, and then you figure out how those jokes work, and then you have a better idea how they work when you do your stand up too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm like disoriented. I may or may not have a head injury.
Oh shit! Have you slept?
I did sleep last night.
Okay.
I think I'm okay. I was in a car accident last night. But everyone's okay. My car's not. I'll never see that car again.
Ugh.
So I'm a little off this week.
But we had to pod to regain a sense of normalcy.
Yeah, I don't want to dwell on anything too much, because the weird thing for me is because of my job, I'm like constantly near-death experiences.
Mm-hmm.
So having actual near-death experience is like, I'm a little bored with it. And it's just like I'm bored with being resilient.
Yeah. Yeah, every time something happens to me that I'm just like, I'm so tired of being God's strongest soldier.
Yeah. I'm like,
I'm so fucking tired.
because my base level is like, I'm unstoppable, but I'm also like, ugh, I'm so tired of being unstoppable.
Yeah, sometimes
It's exhausting.
it gets to be a lot.
We got the number 3 battle in the countdown this week. Shout out Elliot Jaros and Dave Heron.
Hell yeah.
Championship battle. Elliot's the new champ. He won the battle, won the title. So he'll be defending it again next Funny Stop show? Oh, the Funny Farm show. That's at the end of this month.
It is
Oh yeah.
the 26th.
Oh yeah. I won't
Yes,
be there.
26th at the Funny Farm, and the night before that, some of us. I won't. I might. I'm not. I don't know if I'll be there yet or not. I am booked in Indiana, but I no longer have a car to drive there, so we'll see what happens.
Understood.
I don't know what the insurance is going to cover till next week.
This is a non roast battle month for old Tab. I'm not at any of the shows.
Yeah, you're well. That's good.
I'm booked the one week, and then I'm gonna be out of town the other.
It's nice to take short breaks from battling sometimes.
Yeah.
I think it recharge.
That too. Like I was here last week because I was comparing myself to Mickey Rourke in The Wrestler.
Yeah, that's right.
And being like, I'm an old washed up piece of meat. I'm an old worn out piece of meat.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm just a little sweaty right now, but you pop me back in the fridge for a little bit. I'm gonna be fine. I got another few weeks on me.
You got another good run.
Yeah.
Like Ric Flair always has another year of wrestling in him.
Something. Maybe it's just an off year for me. Maybe it's just like I came out swinging that first year, and then maybe I got confident. I think that's what happened.
You got a little cocky?
I think I got a little cocky. And
Are
I was
you
like,
resting on your laurels?
I'm like, I'm the fucking best, bro. Like, I'm so fucking good. Duh. And then I'm like, oh, shit.
I had the opposite experience. When I bombed in Chicago, I was like, never again.
Yeah.
And I've been on a tear ever since in Red Roast Battle. And
Yeah, I don't know what it was. It was like I tried really hard for a couple like battles, like, and that's the thing too. It's not so much that I got confident or cocky because I was actually trying like super hard, and it just like wasn't hitting. And then we did that battle between you and I, which were a majority of like established jokes I already had. And I'm like, man, if I'm fucking losing with stuff that like I wrote in my golden years, I gotta do something. I think it's just me.
Well, also our golden years weren't as competitive as it is now.
True.
Like the early Ad Hom stuff, we were just having fun, and it's become it's good, like in a good way, like it's leveled up like the whole show has, and there's more to come. Like we're gonna be in the league. We're gonna be Roast Battle Cleveland through at least February 2027 officially. We'll explain more of that later on in a week or two, but RBL.live launches at the end of the month.
Yes, it does.
And that's a whole ordeal. We'll eventually get Moses on here to talk about that more. But at any rate, it's become more. There's more people watching. It's become a different thing, and I don't know. It's good. It's good stuff.
Yeah, it's great. I'm really glad that like everything has happened with the show the way it has. But like, I definitely. It's a lot of pressure to like back in the day when I'd bomb, it's just like
we weren't recording it. If
there's
anything,
10 people here.
Yeah, and if anything it would be like just our friends were watching on like my Facebook when I would stream it sometimes.
And it's not even like I'm being very hard on myself because it's not even like I bombed.
Yeah, no.
Like that battle between you and I was really great.
You did well. I just killed so hard.
It's just like there's just been like each battle there's been like one joke that I'm just like okay, no one likes that one. Cool. So glad. And then like I felt like I was getting by on technicalities and shit, like sudden death technicalities. I felt that's what like my win against Elliot was that like we went to sudden death and his 5 jokes, I definitely think his 5 jokes were better than mine.
overall.
And then his sudden death was way too mean, and no one laughed at it. And he went second, and I got like a big response for my sudden death. And then like there was like a and I was just like ha ha ha.
That is how sudden death works, though.
Yeah.
It's called sudden death for a reason. But yeah, I mean, I think sometimes you just, recharge. You're a killer.
Thank you.
You'll your next battle will probably be a slobber knocker.
Yes, I'll be slobbering on, and there'll be knockers.
You're not gonna make the Funny Farm show?
No,
you're gonna be out of town.
Yeah,
for that.
I'm gonna be gone earlier in the week, so I just won't be able to make it out of town again.
I believe we'll be doing that again at the end of September.
Okay, I should be more
uh,
available for that.
I think we only. I don't know. We'll sort it out. But
Tab's just having a fun summer.
Yeah, you've also
He's having a fun summer.
Gotten married in the last 6 or 8 months.
8 months,
yeah. And have just recently took your honeymoon vacation and stuff.
And that's the thing is that like I felt like last summer I was so busy with all the wedding stuff that like, and we were in our first year of roast battle and I was getting the all-star stuff and everything. So like I very much, my time was just wedding and roast battle, it felt like. And now that like I'm finally married and we had the honeymoon, I'm just like, okay, like now it's time to be married and also do a bunch of fun stuff that if I had had this opportunity last year, I wouldn't have been able to do it. Just like, I'm going to a bunch of concerts, just like trying to see a bunch of people and stuff.
I got tickets to see Proof.
Oh, yeah?
I got those tickets, yeah.
Hell yeah.
At
When's
the
he
House
coming?
of Blues, the end of, it's like September 19th or something like that.
Sick. Oh, I'd try to go, but I think I'm going to a concert like the day before that. See the Brian Jonestown Massacre.
I think
again.
I'll end up, my son's birthday is like a day or two before that. So
Can I ask you guys a question?
Shoot.
Do you guys think Oasis is cool?
Yes.
Thank you.
I don't think they're uncool.
I think they're so fucking cool. They're so fucking cool, guys.
I would that's a band I would go to see.
That's what I've been seeing.
If nothing else, I would want to see the Gallagher brothers fist fight.
I just like I've been seeing all of these clips of people seeing the reunion shows and everything, and I'm just like, I almost wish that I had decided to try to get Oasis tickets over My Chemical Romance tickets, because Oasis is going to be in Chicago 2 days before My Chemical Romance is, and I'm like, I could have fucking pulled that off. I could have. But Devo's opening for My Chemical Romance, so
nice.
Like that's crazy.
Oasis would be. I'm on a like I want to go over the next couple of years. And see, I want to see like a bunch of 90s bands.
Hell
like,
yeah.
I want to see a bunch of the bands that have just been in the background my whole life.
Yeah.
Just to get a look at them. Just to.
Same. Like, that's what I feel about Oasis. Like, I was never like a rabid Oasis fan. I'm not even like a huge, know tons of songs and everything, but like I know a good amount. They've always been around, and I just think they're so fucking cool. I think it's so funny. It's just like, imagine being in like the coolest, sickest, biggest band in the world, and then being like, you know what, actually I hate my brother so fucking much. No,
I'm gonna quit for 25 or 30 years.
No, we're not doing this.
I wonder if those guys have talked, like if in between, were they like feuding this entire time?
I think so. I saw like it was a TikTok edit. But there was like a clip of one of them being like, I can't see him showing up, you know? And then the other guy, a clip of the other one being like, I fucking dare you to call me. I fucking dare you to. Like, you want me to come to the reunion? I fucking dare you. So I guess he did call him.
Oh, wow. Wow, they're still not getting along, huh?
No.
That is crazy.
I don't think listen, as someone with a father and an uncle who are like in their 50s and still don't get along, like I don't think even if they were in like an award-winning arena selling band could they have fucking managed to deal with each other.
I think I can see it. Maybe one of them's like a really nice and empathetic person and the other one's a trumper.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Or maybe they're just both shit heels.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, maybe they're both just assholes.
That's what it seems like. That's kind of what it is with my dad and my uncle. just two jack-offs that will never fold to each other. Never.
Yeah. What else is going on? I seen Superman.
I'm so excited to see Superman.
It is so good.
I can't fucking wait. Dylan and I went and saw Jurassic World Rebirth. Ugh.
Oh, I bet.
Oof. We were walking into the theater, like walking up to the front doors of the theater, and out come a couple, and the man points to the poster for Megan 2.0 and goes, Megan 2.0. We could have gone and seen that. And I looked at Dylan and I went, man, I hope he didn't just see Jurassic World Rebirth. And then we got out of the theater and I said, I choose to believe that man saw Jurassic World Rebirth. Terrible. Awful. But my point was they played a trailer for Superman beforehand. And like I almost cried. Just like being like, oh my, I can't wait to fucking see this on the big screen. This is going to be insane.
It's exactly the movie America needs right now.
So excited.
And you can tell because a bunch of people are real mad at him being they're calling it woke because he's just kind, because he talks about kindness. And
I think it's less about what's in the movie and more about somebody told them it was woke.
You know who it was?
Who's that?
James Gunn.
James Gunn said, hey, guess what?
He said Superman is an immigrant ruining the plans of a billionaire. Of course it's woke. And boy, he held that line back until like 2 days before the premiere, so everyone's
I love that.
mad as fuck, and James Gunn is laughing all the way to the bank with his 91% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Tab's other highlight of trailers before Jurassic World Rebirth, Edgar Wright's The Running Man remake.
Mm-hmm.
This shit looks dope.
That's a crazy... I'm surprised all those words are in the same sentence.
I had heard about them making a Running Man remake, and I had no idea that Edgar Wright was directing it. So like Dylan and I are sitting there, and like it starts. I'm like, what's this? And they're like, The Running Man. I'm like, oh shit, I heard they were remaking this, and it's like directed by Edgar Wright, and Dylan and I just like grasped each other. I'm just like, oh my god. I love being just like a dumbass cinephile with like another dumbass cinephile as my husband. Just like thank God someone who's okay with me slapping the shit out of their leg, because I just found out there's a new Yorgos Lanthimos movie coming out. That looks dope as hell as well.
I think I missed the Genie trailers, or it was I went with a friend to it was the Amazon Prime early showing.
Oh, okay.
It was packed.
I'm sure.
People in Superman costumes and whatnot.
Sure.
So maybe they just weren't previews. All I remember is there was a clip of it was like the cast, like James Gunn and Cornswit, Nicholas Hoult, and what's her name playing Lois?
Oh, I can't remember her name.
Amy Adams was the previous one.
Yeah.
She's very good. She was in Marvelous Miss Mabel.
Mm-hmm.
She's such a good Lois. The whole cast is like just so good. It's just
I'm so excited. I love Nicholas Hoult so much.
I've been reading Superman since the early 90s.
Mm-hmm.
It was the first, like, the death and return of Superman was my, I watched it in real time.
Yeah.
I bought those and followed from week to week. I made my dad, dragged my dad around. I was here for the summer. I dragged him around to, 10 different comic book shops because I lived in Georgia. and we didn't have those.
Yeah.
So when I got here for the summer, I tracked down like every part of this story and the return and like all the Superman clone and the cyborg and the whole thing. So a good Superman movie is so fun. It's so
Yeah.
exciting. I liked Man of Steel enough. I can't stand it now because of like it just the people that are like the Snyder Bros.
Yeah.
That I think is worse than this is woke people, the Snyder Bros.
Yeah, dude, they are. They are so angry that Henry Cavill was not. He wasn't even fired. He did it 2 or 3 times. He was
Yeah.
in the Justice League movie. He just wasn't re-signed
Yeah.
when James Gunn came in, and they hate James Gunn for it when he just came in to like. They're like, "Do you want to take charge of this?"
Yeah.
And he was like, "Yeah, can we mostly start over?" And these people online, and it breaks down along party line like everything now. These are all like hyper masculine people
Mhm.
that want their Superman to be manly and they were fawning over his chest hair peeking out from his collar and stuff. Like they're just complete shit heels.
You know what? I'll be brave and say it. My Superman gets pegged. That's masculine, okay? I looked right into the camera so you could use it for a clip, and a billion people will comment and say, "This dumb fat bitch says Superman needs to get fucked in the ass. Kill her, kill her, kill her, kill her."
Superman has kryptonite poppers, so he can relax.
Yeah, could you imagine? I hope.
I will dispel this rumor. I've seen the movie. There is
Yes.
no pegging.
I was literally, when I was like, I hope I go and see Superman and everyone's managed to keep the spoiler from me that Lex Luthor fucks Superman in the ass.
No such luck.
Well, I guess I just have to write the fan fiction then.
I'm sure it's out there.
Oh, it's got to be. If they're making the 2 hosts of Taskmaster fucking fan fiction, you know they're making Lex Luthor and Superman fuck.
I will say, to be earnest and serious for a moment, the masculinity thing is not. It's masculine to be nice. It's not unmasculine to just be like to want to do the right thing. There's nothing weak about that.
Being a good person,
It takes more strength a lot of the time.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what the movie's about. This is, I think, why people are calling it woke, but they haven't even seen it, these people.
Yeah.
So it's just he's like they make the argument in the movie that maybe it's more punk rock to be nice in the current landscape.
Oh yeah.
And they do it very well. There's a very good emotional through line. It's
Sick.
I think James Gunn's best movie.
Hell yeah.
I will say, like, I think Guardians 3 has like more emotional impact, but they went through 2 Guardians movies and 2 of the big Avengers movies to get to that.
Yeah.
So I think it's just a different.
I like that you said that
thing.
it was punk rock to be kind.
Yeah.
Because like I personally love taking things that are like very stereotypically shunned by like people who are like kind of putting on this costume. It's like the people who aren't actually punk but want to look punk are fucking assholes, and they think it's
for
cool.
the most part.
They think it's cool to be mean to people, or think it's cool to like be cynical or shitty on things and everything. And I just think it's like so fun to be like, no, it's actually like super punk rock to just like be nice to people.
Yeah.
It's actually super punk rock, just like let people live their fucking lives and not give them a shit about stuff that has nothing to do with you.
What is more punk than having gay sex and not giving a fuck?
Yes.
What's more punk than like just living your life and not caring what other like how people are judging that? Or
I was just talking about the movie Hedwig and the Angry Inch, and it's about someone from Germany during like Berlin Wall being up, is a gay man, falls in love with a like American soldier, and they're like, we're gonna get married, I'm gonna take you back home. But in order to come back to America, the German boy has to have a sex change operation to be like, I'm a woman, I'm his wife. But the sex change operation gets botched, and all that she's left with is her angry inch. And she comes to America, gets left by the man who mutilated her to come to America because he's going to love her for forever, and starts a fucking punk band. And like,
Jesus Christ.
what is more punk rock than living your life as someone that like the majority, and it's like set in the 80s and 90s, it's like the majority of people are going to think like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's like, what's more punk rock than just be like, that's my life, that's the hand I've been fucking dealt with, and I'm just gonna roll with it.
Yeah. Yep.
It's a dope ass movie.
Yeah, without any spoilers. I don't want to spoil
Don't
it.
spoil it. I haven't
Don't spoil
seen
it.
it yet. Don't spoil the fact that they have sex.
I'm sure Lois and Clark have. I don't know that it's in the movie.
Boo, P and V, boo, P and B,
Well, girls have butts.
P and MB, man butt, man butt, man butt, man butt. You like that one, Jeremy?
I'll tell you why later when it's not an obscure reference.
Oh, do we
This is why
end this fucking podcast soon?
Jeremy's been quiet this whole time because he's like, I knew a guy that was a Superman once, and he was a furry from and an Ashkenazi Jew. He was a furry Ashkenazi Jew from Atlanta.
No, the
And-
only
Shut the fuck up, Jeremy.
the only Superman I know was me when I did that battle against Dan Brown.
Oh yeah, we had the Superman v Batman
Yeah, and
roast
then
battle.
None of our jokes landed because all of our jokes were based on the comics and not
They
the
were
movie.
they were too inside. Once again,
I'm not fucking surprised.
strikes again. We also had Bill Squire and Chris Cohen from Columbus as Iron Man versus Captain America during when that movie came out. Maybe we should do some character roast again. Character battles.
Well, we had Jesus versus Santa.
We did.
We did.
That was good.
We could do another.
They did great,
we had
too.
Beer Warrior versus the Ultimate Jizz Warrior.
No one knows who that is.
Well, they weren't supposed. I will give Jeremy this one. Those characters are not meant. You don't need to know. They don't have any real backstory you need to know. This guy likes beer and this guy likes jizz. Go.
Sorry, Dylan just messaged the group chat and was like, are you guys still recording? I'm outside in my car.
We are getting to be at time here. What do we got? Anything else we need to cover? We covered roast battle. We got the number 3 battle.
We talked
went
about
over
Oasis.
the list. Fuck you, Charlie.
No, I agree. He agreed with me though. He said Jurassic World was total crap. So like,
Yeah, that's true.
maybe just be nice to me on my honeymoon post, Charles.
Yeah, have some boundaries, dude.
Also, you said you can't be seen talking to me, and you're the one commenting on my posts. And I didn't hide your comment. Instagram immediately hid it because they could tell the vibes were off.
I totally blocked you from from the roast battle Cleveland account. I'm not. Parasocial relationships are weird, and it's new to us because we didn't record the show or anything before, and when we did the podcast before, we didn't have a group chat, live chat, or anything.
Oh yeah, we were just holed up in a room.
Yeah, we just recorded and then we posted it. It wasn't live. we had a layer between us and the psychos on YouTube.
I still can't deal with the fact that like people can see me as I'm talking.
Oh yeah, the video element.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've been really aware of what my knees look like on camera now that I'm wearing shorts.
it's an
So hot in here.
adjustment. Yeah, it is getting warm, and we are at the end of this show.
All right.
That is it for this
Bye.
week.
Don't see Jurassic World Rebirth.
Yeah, is Chris what's
do
his
it.
face in it again?
No, he's not.
He didn't come back for this
Scarlett Johansson is in it, and she's
ScarJo.
pretty bad.
Wow, that's too bad. I like her.
I do too. It was a very wooden performance.
Remember when she whispered to Bill Murray and she was like, "You're too gay for me." Remember that in Lost in Translation?
That's what was said.
Yeah, she was like, "You're too gay, Bill Murray.
Too gay for me.
You're too gay and Canadian."
To be fair, I'd probably say the same thing to Bill Murray.
Yeah, you're a grumpy old man,
And I hate you.
yeah, she whispered
hate
it
you,
in his
Bill
ear
Murray.
romantically.
Yeah.
Everybody loves Bill Murray. That's why I wanted to say he was gay. All right, that's it for us this week. I don't know if you're seeing this and you haven't subscribed to the channel and do all that stuff. I'll see you guys next week. I'll see you all on the NSFW podcast if you're checking that out. Me and John Armstrong. And come out Saturday to one of the shows. NSFW Cleveland at 7. Roast Battle Cleveland at 9 at Forest City Brewery. All right. Thank you.
Bye.